How's everybody doing tonight? So I'm late, as usual, but I have a good reason tonight. I'll explain it in a bit. Basically, the show is going to get better, and the thing that's going to make it better is what I was troubleshooting, which made me late. I was going to be like 4 minutes early, which is not a big deal, but it's better than being late. And then I plugged in what I'm going to show you in a minute, the new camera, and everything was showing up green. And turns out, I'll just tell you the answer. I just had to take the cable out and put the HDMI cable out and put it back in. But I was like trying everything else first because I didn't realize that. So what I did different today, I'm going to show you. So, I forgot to check this camera. This is me. All right, that camera looks fine. All right, split view. I don't know what this picture-in-picture. I think that was for yesterday because we had instructions. I don't know if we'll use that. We're going to use this in a minute to select what we're going to do tonight. But what I want to show you for now is this is a new camera. It's actually a copy of this camera. So cameras 1 and 2, they're both Field World. I think it's called like Field World 10VX Pro or something like that. It's a live streaming camera. You can stream like straight from it. I don't do that. I put it into the YOLO box, and then the YOLO box sends it to YouTube. Maybe it's too complicated, but here's the point. The cameras look good, and the previous cameras didn't. So at least now we got cameras that look good. Is this live streaming yet? Okay, yeah, just confirming. Yeah, it's live. Okay. And then what was camera 1 yesterday is camera 3 today. This camera was always a little dark, but I think I'm fine with it when it's in this location. And then the close-up camera is the same as it was. And that's basically it. Basically, we improved this camera, which was like the most important one to improve. And I'm happy with the improvement. And I think it's probably going to be noticeably better. Kind of wish we'd had it during the Dream Cabriolet, but it is what it is. The next good puzzle that we do will have good color, good sharp camera. So I probably should do a video on that camera because I bought like 4 different kinds, and I'm not happy with any of them but the Field World, so I bought a second one of those, which I really shouldn't do because my son's going to college soon, and I should be saving money for that. But anyway, this will be the last thing that I buy for my streaming setup. I mean, it's camera 1. I had to have a good camera 1. So anyway, what we have here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 projects that are potentially one-day projects. So like, for example, yesterday we did this project. And this was like an hour and a half to build this little Lego thing. It's actually a 160-piece Lego or nano block, if you can believe it. It took us 90 minutes. Maybe you can do it quicker, but it took me 90 minutes. So we've got similarly, I think, one-day projects here. And we've got this wheel with all of their names on it. The wheel has 10 choices, but this is the third night, so 2 of the choices have been backfilled. So basically there's 2 doubles on here right now. I don't remember what the doubles are. I think the kalimba is 1 double, and I think the Tetris is the other double. The kalimba is a musical instrument. The Tetris, it kind of looks like Tetris, but it's actually the game that Tetris is built on, but like an electronic version of it with some puzzles to solve. Really, you could solve this on the old like wooden block version, but because it's electronic, it thinks of the problems for you. You don't need to get a book from the library or figure them out on a spreadsheet, and it also checks your work for you. So it kind of keeps you honest. I'm excited to try this one. That's why it was the first one I backfilled. meaning that when the first Wheel of Fortune won and I removed that name, I put this one on, so now it's twice. And then yesterday I put the Kalimba. It's another one I'm interested in. I am also interested in this one, but I'm also kind of dreading it because I think it's going to be challenging to present it. It's kind of like a Wii game that plugs direct into the TV. So I'm going to have to like stand up and turn on this camera and go to the back in front of the green screen and like wave my arms around and play Wii. So I'm not really looking forward to that one, although I think it's cool. I'm kind of I would look forward to it, I think, if I wasn't streaming it. If I was just like doing it for myself, I would have already done it. But on the stream, I also got to get it to go into the feed, and I got to set up some split screens. It's going to be somewhat challenging to do, but hey, life is challenging, right? Anyway, let's enough chit chat. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see what we get. What is that? Is that the Ballista? Let me make sure I'm reading that right. Let me read everything else. Backhoe, Tetris, Jigsaw. Now, I think the next one is the Ballista. So this needs to be something else. I see it's next to this. Oh, is it the Brain Teasers? Yeah, it's the Brain Teasers. So the Brain Teasers. That's what won tonight's spin was the Brain Teasers. So this is what we're going to do tonight. So let's kind of move the others out of the way. But before we do that, let's remove the Brain Teasers. They won, so they get removed from the Wheel of Fortune. And let's replace them with, like, what do we want to replace them with? We got this motor. We got this pack of cards. Tetris we already put twice. We got the Shark Teeth baby game. We got the Ballista. We got the Excavator, the Jigsaw puzzle. I don't know what here I want. I think the Kalimba and the Tetris were the ones I want. Honestly, I feel like putting this AR, for a second time because I don't know. All right, we got to put something. So I'm going to put the Ballista. So Ballista will be on there twice. Ballista. All right. So tomorrow when we spin it, Ballista is going to be on there twice. And for now, for today, we're going to do the Brain Teasers and everything else. He's going away for the time being. He's going off camera till after the show. Well, it's going off camera. Camera's not going to be turned on. They're not even going to be in these locations after the show. By the way, that reminds me, when I filmed the video of how to set up this studio, or film the video of this studio, I also should do like 5 or 10 seconds of what it looks like when I'm not online, because during the rest of the day, it's just my normal desk, and all these cameras are like in bags, and you don't really see anything. All right, so we're going to go to these Brain Teasers in a second. I'll dump those out. I want to do something else first. Let me get this off camera. This is what we did yesterday. I haven't scanned that yet. I may not get to scanning it on the weekend. Before we go into today's Brain Teasers, which sounds like fun. It's a set of 10 of them, by the way. Let's do these heroes, which we've been doing. I never remember what we're up to. It's past this. All right, I think I know what we're up to. We're up to the Vinnie Vella. All right. So, Vinnie Vella, salami, provolone, olive oil, lettuce, and tomato. That sounds good. So, these are from the Brooklyn Italian Heroes, specifically the Annandale Road one, which is a block from my house. Vincent Gardenia. Honey, turkey, ham, cappy. Ham cappy is ham gabagool, I guess. I don't know. Fresh mozz, olive oil, salt, pepper, oregano. Teddy Randazzo, mortadella with pistachio, fresh ricotta, salt, and pepper. What is that, a dessert? Anyway, Terry Randazzo. Okay. John Franco. I think he was a pitcher for the Mets for a while, right? Prosciutto di Parma, mortadella. Fresh mozzarella, olive oil, salt, pepper, and oregano. Marissa Tomei, fried eggplant. So it's not the eggplant parm. It's fried eggplant with fresh mozzarella and mushroom stuffing. Okay, so I think I know what they're doing here. I think they're making the eggplant like folded over and stuffed with the mushroom and the cheese, and then they're putting, like, you can have that without the bread, I think. But this is a sandwich shop, so I guess they put it in the bread, but you probably could order it without if you want. All right, so we did that. These brain teasers. I don't know if this is going to be like a short or a long episode. I'm not really sure what's in here. As I recall, they were little, like, frankly, like crappy little... I shouldn't assume that they're crappy. There's 10 of them in here. And I think they were like little cubes, like party favor type of thing. So it might be a short episode tonight. You know, some of these, I think the Ballista and the AR game console, I think are going to be long episodes. But I think this one is not going to take that much. Oh, wow. This new camera is too good. Definitely the field of vision is wider than I expected. But that just means I can physically move the camera in. But, like, look how good this camera is. You can, like, count the hairs on my arm, which is maybe more than we've all bargained for. Anyway, what is going on in here? It's like a stuffed sock in here. I'm afraid to open this. Oh, is this just a bag to keep them in? Okay. I didn't know what was in that bag for a second. Well, my hand is in that bag. There's nothing else going on there. All right. Anyway, let's get a look at these brain teasers. So they're little, like, keychain type of things. No instructions, huh? What are they, like little Rubik's Cubics type of things? What the heck are they? This one's like a rounded off square. It's like got a circle, square. They've all got little like keychains on them. This one looks like a balloon, you know, a hot air balloon. We got a diamond. This is really like a double pyramid, more than a diamond. We got a trapezoidal prism. I don't know. What's the word for a 3D trapezoid? We got a cylinder that's also an octagon, or is that a hexagram? That's an octagon. So it's an octagon cylinder. What is going on here? Some type of star. This one's a beach ball. This one's a heart. I don't know what you call that. Looks a little like the North Face logo. And this one looks like frankly like a barrel or a drum. But I would say more a barrel because of the design on it. All right, so we got to get into one of these because as of now, I don't even know what I'm looking at. All right, I think I'm going to bring up off screen the Amazon page. I might have to log in. And that's, I can't do that on camera. All right, let's see. All right, my iPad logs in. When I log in on my real computer, I have to jump through all these hoops and get like codes on my phone. But on my iPad, it just like, I just clicked on Amazon and it just logged me in. So that worked pretty good. I guess Apple and Amazon have a deal that when you connect to Amazon from your iPad, it doesn't bust your chops. So what's good about this is that I now can bring this up on screen. So we can take a look at what the heck this is supposed to be. So Neliblu 10-piece 3D brain teaser for kids, teens, adults. Logic IQ test? I don't understand what I'm doing here. And I don't understand how to make the picture open up. On the computer, I double click on the picture and it gets bigger. On the iPad, I don't know what's happening here. I'm just trying to find a picture to see if these open up or what I'm supposed to do. Puzzle pieces are precision cut and fitted and built to last, painted to finish. Here's the guy pulling a piece out. He's definitely pulling a piece out there. Not sure what that means, but the pieces come out. There's all of them. We just did the same. Okay, here's ones that are pulled apart. The pieces are clearly pulled apart. Are there any instructions? This educational toy provides a tough challenge, but also allows you to relieve stress, relax your mood, and enjoy brain stimulation. So this is going to stimulate our brains and relax us. By the way, this thing is $9.99. So the fact that this is $9.99 means that these are basically $1 each. I mean, they're kind of keychains and cheap ones at that. All right. There's no instructions here. Colorful, unique design. There are 10 featured style plastic brain teaser puzzles to test, sharpen your IQ and EQ. So this thing is going to test our emotional intelligence. What? Am I stalling? Because, sorry, I don't know what. I guess I'm failing the IQ test here because I don't know the first thing I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to take them apart and put them back together? Because I don't. Ooh, I found something. I found a piece that you can push in, and then it comes out the other end. So if I push this one, it should come out. Nope, I push that one and nothing happens. So I guess I have to take it apart and put it back together. All right, there we go. Does anyone remember what this piece was supposed to look like? This was the North Face logo. All right, so let's get it at least like pulled apart. Is it going to completely come apart? Do all of the pieces move? I got something is happening here. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I got this. The pieces kind of like interlock. Basically, it can only be done in a certain order. And the pieces, you know, they're 10 for $1, so the pieces are very flimsy. Okay, so here's the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 6 pieces. You'd think we'd be able to get this back together. I already forgot. I think we were calling it a North Face logo, but that's not very descriptive. I don't know. I don't know if that's right or not. I suppose I could rewind the video and take a look, but that would be kind of cheating. So, singers and actors. Let's start from a Broadway show. They do the same show every night, you know, so they just like rehearse it and they memorize it, and it's very impressive. But if you've ever done something, you know, there's people who do amazing things at their jobs. Like they, let's say their job is like throwing propane. I've seen video of a guy like throwing propane tanks onto a truck, and he throws them and they like stack on top of each other, and it's very impressive. But here's the thing, the guy's throwing those propane tanks every day, and I guess eventually he just developed that skill. I'm doing a different puzzle every night, and I'm only doing it once. So there's no like efficiencies here. You're basically seeing the worst of you're basically seeing me in the worst possible light. It's who would ever agree to do this show? The thing is, nobody even asked me to do this show. I'm just here. I don't know. I tempted to say providing a service, but nobody asked for this service, so I don't know what I'm really providing. Maybe someone will figure out someday. That looks like something, but I'm not sure what. Does that look right? And then where would this go? And to go in here. No. No. How about no? Am I going to fail all of these? That will be embarrassing. You know, I could have just memorized it when I was taking it apart, and then there would be like nothing even going on here. All right. I thought for some reason this looked good. Now, if this is good, then we only have 3 pieces left to go. But how to get those 3 pieces on? There's a notch in this one. That looks like some kind of a tell. Of what, though? This one has a something as well, which makes that another type of something. Yeah, that looks good. How do we do that? No, that's not going to work. Maybe this other one will? What fits in here? Did we already have that at one point? No, this guy we were saying was here. But like, look at this and then this. Something goes there. Does that look like the right size to fit in there? No, that's a little loose. So what does fit in there? That does fit. This is the right length. I'm not sure it's the right piece, but it's the right length. Is this one the right length? This one is also the right length. And it has this notch here, which kind of matches that yellow. You know, I don't know that that yellow was correct. I just kind of was assuming that was correct. Well, they're definitely teasing my brain because I'm not getting this thing. All right, let's go back. How confident are we in this? Seems like good, right? And then back here, it has to be this. I mean, it's the full length. It's the only one that's the full length. So that looks really good. Like we've got one full side here, one of the 6 sides. Now, if we wanted to complete this side, what would we need? No. That could be, right? Doesn't that seem like that's correct? All right, so you would want it like this, right? Yeah. So then how does this go in? Yeah, that looks like that's going to work. So you put this like this. Somehow that didn't work. How about this piece? What if this was around here? That's looking nice. But it doesn't fit. Would it fit the other way? No, doesn't. I don't know what I was thinking. That now looks very wrong. Huh. Let's try that. Nope. Does it go through this piece? And into that other piece? No, but I bet you this piece does. Well, something has to go in there. Maybe at a different angle? No. One of these three pieces goes in there. This has got to be this one, right? Well, it's an extremely tight fit. This one doesn't have the right curve. I tell you, this looks like a matching curve. For whatever reason, that to me looks right. This one seems like it has three possibilities, but none of them fit. Are these all three the same size? That kind of something there looks right. The red is looking good here. But it leaves this open. All right, let's kind of put that there tentatively. Because if we have that there, and we have this here, all right, so that's 3 and that's 2. And if those go together, then the final piece is trivial. What fits here? All right, so I don't know if that's right, but I kind of think it is. Oh, that could be. That definitely could be. All right, let me take this apart for a second, because I already kind of know what we've learned from that. All right, is that a match? That is not a match. What if it's like partial? None of this fits. Like, none of this fits. This should be like the last piece, like after everything else is together. No, that's not true, because does it go? Yeah, it probably is the last piece. So we have to kind of build like around that and then push it through at the end. Right? So it's going to be there, and we're just going to push it right in there. And it's going to make everything else fit. So what fits here? Like this. Maybe from here. Ooh, that looks good. All right, let's pull this out. Swap this in. Why did that look so good a minute ago? But now it's like nothing's happening. I thought it looked good. Well, I guess it doesn't fit. That definitely looks good. How do we lock that in? Now that's red. Is that going to fit there? Like this? It is, right? This absolutely goes there. But when I try to do it, it doesn't fit. Probably doing something wrong. Okay. Now this is where this is the other end, right? Well, if this is an IQ test, I've already failed it. This was an IQ test in the old days, right? I probably need to do this in the morning when I'm like fresh. My mind is fresh, not at the end of the day, because in the old days, it absolutely was an IQ test to put these blocks together, and I feel like I'm very much failing at that right now. Maybe I just should give up on that yellow piece. Maybe it doesn't go there. These are the two biggest pieces. Do they have anything to do with each other? I'll tell you, these look like they go together. No, they don't. That does not look like it goes together. They looked for a second like maybe they went together. All right. All right, let me do another one. And maybe I'll learn something from that other one that'll help me with this one. All right. You know, that might have been the easiest one. And we failed at it. Actually, this one looks like it might be the easiest one. Let's try this one. So the red goes through there. Orange goes through there. No. Does it? I don't know. Yellow. Let's try yellow. Nope. How does it always, like, you can get the first piece and then it's like, doesn't seem like anything else moves? Like, let me just, like, I'm pushing on every piece and none of them move. But yet we got this one out. Yeah, right? That's where it came from. Alright, so this piece we got out because we pushed on the back and it just popped out. But there don't seem to be any other pieces like that. Oh, okay, there's something here with this white piece. It like lifts out or something. Yeah, the white piece lifts out. Alright. And then... Definitely tricky. I mean... This one looks like just like the red piece, like you should just push on it and it comes out, but it's not the case. You push on it and nothing happens. Like, if I can't get them apart, how am I going to get them back together? Alright, I have to say positive things. Well, okay. Okay, the blue one came off next. Alright. They're definitely very, like, interlocking. Alright. We managed to pull this one apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's again 6 pieces. Very distinct looking. You would think we'd have no problem this time. What am I doing? I just like took this apart a second ago. I should know what I did. Wow, if we don't get a single one of these together, then I've exposed myself as a moron. How is it that I can't do this? Alright, I'm blaming on it being a long day. And I'm just gonna accept defeat probably at some point. There's only so many skinny pieces. So I feel like this has to go. The right? There's only 2 skinny pieces. There's 2 skinny pieces here. Oh no, here's a third. Here's a third one. And there's a skinny, like, interlock. So one of them has to go here. I don't think it's that one. Unless it goes on sideways. It could go on this way. But I don't think so. I don't think that's right. Could go on this way. Potentially it could. But then what would go here? Something like this. This one looks like it fits here. Just like, looks like it does. I don't think that's a match. Unless something else is going to squeeze in there. Which I don't see happening. These things are tough. Let's try another one. Alright, this barrel. Alright, let's study it first. Alright. Yellow and blue make green. Okay. And then red. Alright, yellow and blue. Yellow and blue. Red and orange. Green. And then white goes through the middle. Alright. So yellow and blue make green. Yellow and blue, red and orange. I'm just memorizing the positions so that I know that that's not the honest way to do it, but I just think that maybe we'll learn something along the way about how to put them together, and that'll lead to eventually understanding these things. Alright, the white goes through the middle. Both sides have yellow and blue, like top and bottom. No, both sides have yellow and green, I think it was. I forgot already. Yellow and blue make green. And then the other side was like yellow, blue, green and orange or something like that. No, red and red and orange. So like yellow and blue, they somehow go together, like on both sides. And then one of them has like yellow and red on the sides. And the white goes through the middle. That didn't work. Why? Why can I not make this happen? Because it's not correct. Can't do it if it's not correct. Alright, have this barrel thread on them. From that, you know that it connects like this. Like everything lines up. Okay. I think that's a connection. But it's like a connection. Like a cross. All right. How about this? No, like this. And through there. Yeah. No. Every time I think I've got it, I don't. Alright, we got something. We got 3 pieces. This is as far as we've gotten on one of these things. 3 pieces. Alright, that's going to fit through there. See, there's like a single there. It's like a single here, this pole. and then this has like a single here. So that goes there. I'm not sure how to get it there, but at least I know it goes there. Okay, that worked out. So kind of slide it in there and then get this back on. Like how was this on a minute ago? I mean, we can do it. Yeah, we can do this. All right. Only 2 pieces left. And one of them is this piece. All right. And then this piece goes here, but not at the moment. We got to figure out how to get it there. Oh, it just goes underneath this blue piece. Can I lift the blue piece out? No. But I think I can wedge it in there. Yeah, I can definitely do that. And then this one goes here. All right, so we did one of them. Did we learn anything, or was that just an easy one? I think it was kind of easy because of its shape, because of these barrel markings, and because I studied it before I took it apart. But at least we got one. So let's now try to go back and do another. So there's only like 1, 2, there's only 6 pieces. I mean, there's only so many ways that 6 pieces can go together. Like, we got to be able to do it. Like, that doesn't go here. This looks like it does go there. I'm not sure how, but it looks like it. And I think we learned from the other piece, when it looks like it, it's probably is it. So it probably goes like that. Because that kind of, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look wrong. It looks like something. And then from here, you can see what this piece looks like. It looks like this piece. But it's not that piece. Does it also look like this piece? I don't know about that. Maybe. Let's try it. Nope. What about this one? No, because those are exterior pieces. We're looking for, yeah, it's got to be this piece. But yet at the same time, it's not that piece. Maybe it's 2 pieces and they come from 2 different sides. All right, let's try that. So let's have this like already in place before we put the green one through. Does that look right? Like this maybe? That looks decent. And now we put the green through when that's already in place. All right, that gets us to 3 connections. And you really get a good look at what goes here when those 3 are set. And it looks like this piece. But that should be the last piece because it's going to drop straight through. So let's hold off on red for a minute while we try to crack this. So something's going to loop around there. Like this, maybe? Does that look like the right piece? It does kind of look right. But maybe from another angle. Well, kind of stuck right now. Maybe these pieces aren't right, but it looks good, right? Like, so far so good. Like, something's gotta fit here, because everything else is looking good. And it seems like this would fit. So how do we get that there? Just slide it in there? No, that's no good. It's not going to fit at the other end. Which just makes me think that maybe this orange piece was never right in the first place. I feel like this episode is just a lot of me saying, which it's not even an accurate I think it's exaggerated, like, I have no idea what this puzzle is supposed to do. This should work, but really I don't even know what I'm trying to do. That looks so good. That's gotta be right. That looks so good. Alright, look at this piece. See how it's like steps? What do we have that looks like that? This, I'm telling you, this looks like it goes here. But it doesn't. I think these pieces are somehow not correct. Because nothing else wants to go with them. How about this? Hold on a second. What have we here? Nope. Didn't go. I don't get it. We have step situation here, and we have step situation here, but I can't make them go together. They don't go together. Maybe in some weird way they do, but I don't see it yet. Alright, put this one aside again. You know what? I may not solve these tonight. I mean, a circle. I mean, I'll try. I feel like it's going to be difficult. Alright, orange is the last piece. In terms of... it's going to be the last one in. The last one in when we rebuild it. it always seems to get to a point where it doesn't move. Like 1 or 2 pieces will come out. And then it gets to a point where it's like really locked in there. And there's like nothing you can do. Which makes it like, how do you put it back together? If it's like that. Well, we don't have to. I mean, I guess I have to put them back together before I donate them. But we don't have to do it on camera. Let's just say these things are challenging. I don't know how only 6 pieces could be challenging. I'm going to take one more part. But that just means that I'm going to spend my day on the weekend putting them back together. You know how many times I've already done that with jigsaw puzzles? Like lost my weekend to them. Anyway, I'm going to do it. I just feel like I want to get one of these. I mean, there's only 6 pieces. I gotta be able to do it. It just can't be that difficult. Yeah, here's the octagon. 6 pieces. All right. What? I had it together and it fell apart. I don't know if it's together correctly, though. That's the thing. I don't know. I mean, it looks kind of okay, but I don't know. That's got to be the last piece. That's got to be the second to last piece. So that means this piece is up. And it goes here, right? Okay. We got something going on here. All right. So blue and then green. Oh my goodness. Are we actually going to solve one of these? Let me not count my chickens before they're hatched. All right, we got this one. This is solved. All right. Let's quit while we're ahead. We actually got one. And we're at 57 minutes. So that's the end of these brain teasers, at least in terms of doing them on camera. I guess I'll fiddle with them. I don't know. At some point, but not right now. All right. We're not over an hour yet. Let me give 2 minutes shot at this one. Oh, no, the circle one. I'm going to go for the circle one. So let's say this is the last piece. Now, one of these two is the last piece. So this piece goes now. And it has to go here. All right. So I feel like I have only one piece left and this is solved. So where does this go? What? Where the hell is this? Oh, okay, it goes to this puzzle. All right, so we solved the we solved this circle. So what? All of a sudden we know what we're doing? Now let's see if we can solve this one. All right, so this will be the last piece. And this will be the second to last piece. I think coming up with that strategy of figuring out the ordering, it somehow like helps. I don't know. Somehow it helps. Ooh, is that a fit? No, that's far from a fit. Or is it? I don't know. 20 seconds to an hour. We should have quit while we were ahead. Because we're not ahead anymore. Now we're like struggling. Back to struggling. Alright. So be it. At least we got these two. I don't know. What do you think? Were these the two easiest ones? The octagon cylinder and the circle? Maybe they're the two easiest ones. Anyway, we got them. No one can take them away from us. And that's it. That's the show for tonight. Sorry that it wasn't more. But it is what it is. We got 2 of them done. A bunch of them we didn't get done. That's it. Good night. See you tomorrow.